because during this state of play, Square Enix came on and says, now we're going to show you something from one of our most beloved franchises. And all the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts fans sat like, and they showed us Octopath Traveler 0.
Say that like it's a miracle that we're able to actually get a stream running when we've only been doing this for several years now.
Yeah, we've been doing it for several years, and every time there's an issue. Also, I realized I'm not wearing a hat right now. Who am I?
How odd. How out of character for you. You're unrecognizable. It's basically like when Clark Kent like takes the glasses off and then he don't look like Clark Kent anymore.
I fixed the issue. Thank God. That feels better.
Also, Nubby, so happy you're here. So good to see you, friend.
Hi, Nubby. Anywho.
Can we get into it?
Yeah.
Our news? Our bit of news?
A lot. But first, before we jump into the big news and all that.
Time of the year.
Yeah. So I'm going to quickly go over the backlog update because I finished another game and I think I have time for one more before year ends. I just finished a game called Valkyrie Elysium that came out in 2022 by Square Enix. It is not a JRPG. It's not a turn-based JRPG. It's an action RPG. It's fun enough. It's a good hack and slash game. The story was decent. The whole game was the purest definition of serviceable, I think. I had a good time playing it. Would I recommend it to people? Probably not. But was it a bad game? No. Was it a good game? No. It was the exact definition of mid.
Just fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And there's nothing wrong with just fine. It was a good enough experience for me to say, let's do it. So there's that update. And now Emily's excited for the last game I've chosen for the year, which is Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Odyssey,
and yes,
finally.
I picked Cassandra, as you should, every time.
As you should. Because that was meant to be her game. And like, not only was it not her game because they added a male character into it, but they put Alexios on all of the marketing. Like, they didn't market it for Cassandra, they marketed Alexios. Like, they did the same thing with Assassin's Creed Syndicate, where technically they had two protagonists and you had to play as both, but they only put Jacob in the trailers and Jacob on the marketing and whatnot. Like, Evie's not in any of it.
Well,
because men don't want to play as a woman. Men don't like women.
And then there's me, who, if there's a woman option, 99% of the time, I'm going to take it. It's just who I am. Me and Emily talked about this the other day. Allison, I think, finds it a little bit weird. But Emily understands it, I guess. I don't know.
It's the superior option. I don't know what we're talking about.
I mean, I support women's rights and wrongs. But have you met men?
Have you met men?
We have a lot of news, most of it relating to main topic, so it will be easy to go through. It will be easy to digest. But we'll start with the things that are not related first to Game Awards.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, first and foremost, let me switch to the screens. We're going to talk about Metroid Prime 4. People aren't happy with the one trailer we got. Of course, people are saying it looks bad, which it's a Nintendo game. I don't expect it to look like the best game ever. But
also
more
been under development for like 10 years.
It was announced when the Switch one was announced.
Right. So you have to imagine that like everything in the game is going to look and feel like that time period, right?
Well, remember, they scrapped everything in 2020 or 2021, and they've restarted. So we have to remember that as well.
Okay, but still, I mean, at this point, then it would be like a 5-year-old game.
Yeah, it better be beautiful though. Like, it better be what fans want. Besides the point, they showed an NPC in the opening air, and I think it was in the demo people experienced it. This NPC who essentially just won't shut up at all, and people are annoyed about him. And annoyed about a chatty NPC, which I didn't think there would be. An NPC in a Metroid Prime game. And funny enough, when I heard his voice, I can't stress this enough. He sounds like Nate.
Oh, interesting.
It's not. but if you listen to him talk, he sounds like it. He sounds like Nate.
Just like it. Wow.
Yeah. That being said, it didn't annoy me, but I didn't play the demo, and I've never played a Metroid Prime 4. I've never played a Metroid Prime game ever. So.
What a funny statement to make. It didn't annoy me, but I didn't play it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that I can't really speak on. Like, I just watched the clip.
No, but you did speak on it. You said it didn't bother me, but I didn't play it.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is this is my opinion, but it's invalid. So it is a moot point. So,
Okay.
anywho.
You're so funny.
I know.
So silly goofy.
I'm very funny. We've been very nice to each other recently. It has been a little weird, but it's been kind of nice. Maybe it's because it's that time of
We
year.
saw each other in person and we remembered we don't actually hate each other.
I know. It was a wonderful time. I needed my Emily time, and I'm hoping to see her again soon, but I guess we'll see.
Hopefully I'll be down there in like a month or two.
And it's gone. This is the last thing I'll say on seeing Emily. It's gotten to a point every time that she talks about her niece calling her Emmy that I started calling her Emmy at random points just out of habit. So now that's just the thing that's gonna happen.
Fun. I like it.
All right. Well, it's not happening right now, but it will
happen in 2 months probably when I'm in New Orleans
or the next podcast episode, which will not be next week.
One or the other.
Cool.
No, it won't be next week because I'll be at Disney.
I know. It won't be next week because next week's is Thanksgiving, and then
right.
I will have
next week's Thanksgiving, and I won't be here the following week because I'll be at Disney.
I will be getting a sub for the 4th, so don't worry. I have a good sub. Oh,
easily
hold on,
replaced,
there's a bug.
Everyone. Easily replaced.
I just killed a bug. Lovely.
All right.
Cool.
Next piece of news.
Yeah. If you haven't heard, GameStop on December 6th is doing something called a Trade Anything Day with very specific rules, right? It has to fit, for example, it has to fit within the 20 by 20 box. For some reason, it can't be things with lithium-ion batteries. It can't be dead or alive animals. But essentially, if it fits all the criteria they have, you can bring it in, and they will give you a $5 gift certificate for almost anything. That being said, the store, it can only be one item per person, and the store does have the discretion to turn it down. And what they're going to do with all these items is they're going to go donate it later that day. So
first, I want to real quick give a shout out to Tia, who's in chat. It's her birthday.
Shouts out.
She's 30.
Old woman. Sorry. I text Tia.
Big 3-0 today.
I text Tia for her birthday earlier, specifically saying, welcome to the round table of old people. Happy birthday. And she said, thank you. Wouldn't want any other old man at the head of the table. Which valid.
You are
I am the oldest of the friend group, which is usually the case. Unless Nubby's around, and then he's older than me by like 4 months. So, happy birthday, Tia. Anywho, back on GameStop. Employees are like worried about this because obviously this is.
Yeah, it sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna do it because I want a $5 gift card.
It sounds, it does just sound awful. Like it's going to be terrible for the workers and they're going to have a terrible time.
I don't think my GameStop
weird stuff and people are going to be weird about it.
People have pointed out you can bring in taxidermied animals, apparently. It's like not in their rules. I'm just going to bring in something. I'm going to bring in probably this stack of common Pokemon cards that I want nothing to do with, and they will give me a $5 gift card.
Nice.
Yeah, and they can donate to kids or something. And I'm bringing Allison to bring something else. And then I get $10 because that's how you rig a system. So, 2 $10 gift cards. I missed something, but I heard my name. Nothing, Nubby. Don't worry about it. I wasn't talking about your age.
We were just talking about how you were older than Blake.
Shh. You don't talk about a person's age, Emily. That's rude.
Well, we were talking about Tia's age because Tia just turned 30. Happy birthday, Tia.
Nubby, I essentially had
her birthday tomorrow.
I essentially had called Tia old because she just turned 30, and I said, welcome to the old person table, and she said, I wouldn't have any other old man at the head of the table because I'm the oldest of this friend group, and I said, unless Nubby's around, because he's technically like 4 months older than me. So,
it was very funny.
It was very funny. Cool. Last thing to talk about that is not Game Awards related. Was something that I was gonna talk about last week, but I couldn't find a guest. And then certain other things happened that made me not want to do podcast. What?
Sorry, I was reading Nubby's message that says I'm dead in gay years. What is the translation from a gay year to like a regular year?
Don't gay people just die at the age of 30 and then that's it? Isn't that how that works?
I
don't know.
That would be really sad if true.
Let's quickly touch on the state of play, which was a Japanese developer specific state of play.
I didn't realize that, and I kept trying to find the English version. I was like, why is it all in Japanese?
They are all from Japanese developers. There's only a few like standouts that I think are notable. The one thing I want to mention, and this is what I hate you, Sony, for this, and Square Enix more specifically. Because during this state of play, Square Enix came on and says, now we're going to show you something from one of our most beloved franchises. And all the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts fans sat like, and they showed us Octopath Traveler 0.
Well, so they like the subtitles, the first chunk of subtitles said, and now something from one of Square Enix's most beloved series. And then there was like a half a second before the next section of subtitles came out that said Octopath Traveler. So like there was a quick second where I was like, Kingdom Hearts 4? And then it was Octopath Traveler.
It was Octopath Traveler, which no hate to Octopath. I want to actually play the Octopath games.
Octopath Traveler. How are they in every single state of play in Nintendo Direct since the dawn of time? I feel like I never get one single game like announcement, video without seeing Octopath Traveler.
You know what's even more wild? Octopath, the whole series was supposed to be Nintendo's exclusives. And then after Octopath Traveler 1 did so well on Nintendo Switch, they're like, fuck it. We're going to put it everywhere.
We're going to make 5,000. I don't know what they've been doing all these years because I don't pay attention when they talk about Octopath Traveler. But there's so freaking many of them and they make it into every single game show. I'm so tired of it.
There are there's Octopath Traveler, Octopath Traveler 2, and the one coming out.
That actually makes me angrier because how are there only 3 for the amount of times I've had to see it? What do you mean there's only 3? I thought there were like 10.
What's even funnier?
They never shut up about this series.
What's even funnier is that the first one came out before Kingdom Hearts 3, but we were getting Octopath Traveler. We got Octopath Traveler 2 and are getting Octopath Traveler 0 before Kingdom Hearts 4.
I can't even explain to you that I truly thought this was like a 20-year-old series that kept getting like remastered and remade and new things added in because I kept seeing it. It was in every single like state of play, every single Nintendo Direct. Octopath Traveler.
It is a game that the IP came out in 2017. It is only 8 years old.
2017? It's the age of Breath of the Wild?
Mm-hmm. I think it was a launch title. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was a launch title for the Switch.
That's obnoxious.
Yeah.
I need them to stop talking about Octopath Traveler.
But now we're going to talk about things that we actually find interesting. It's possible we're getting all of FF7 Remake before Kingdom Hearts 4, but after that I do know. I think they pretty much have said that.
It's like that makes me think of I just saw the thing that was like the entirety of the summer I turned pretty, all 3 seasons, like the entire show aired between season 4 and season 5 of Stranger Things. Like the last season of Stranger Things came out and an entire like cultural movement of a show aired 3 different seasons and now we still haven't gotten season 5 of Stranger Things.
Here we are. There's a handful of things that were announced here that we found interesting, specifically for Emily. Two Broken Lore games. They're 2 horror games. They look terrifying.
It's French.
Oh, it's even worse.
It's France.
That one's French. I don't know if this one is, but this one's French. I don't know about the second one,
but that one's. I know an Eiffel Tower when I see one. Actually, maybe I'm a liar. Maybe that's the Tokyo Tower. Wait, go back up. Maybe that's Tokyo Tower, I think.
Yeah, behind it looks like the Tokyo Tower, but this image looks like the Eiffel Tower.
No, I think that's the Tokyo Tower still.
Either way, it's all horrifying, and I will not be playing it. But I know you probably will. So we'll see.
It's spooky. It looks good.
This one was semi-interesting. Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk 1 and 2, they're like visual novels, and people love the first two games as little indie games, and I didn't know a third one was coming specifically like set in Tokyo. So interesting. I might play the first two. They look good enough. It's a game. It's
Go
a
down to the Konbini game.
what?
Go to the Konbini game. That's the only other one we.
No, there's one for me too. How dare
Oh,
you?
that's the
Though I
only
will
one.
be eventually getting Digimon Time Stranger because everyone is hyping it up. I'm like, fuck, fine, I'll do it.
Digimon. I
I
missed
know.
that.
Yeah,
Dang.
the game's been out for a minute, but people are saying it's the greatest Digimon game of all
I'm sorry.
time.
Is this Elden Ring another DLC?
Yes, well,
Yeah.
it's for Night
Or
Rain.
do you
It's
think it
Night
will
Rain.
win Game of the Year next year? Do you think it will be nominated for
Oh
Game of
no,
the Year?
because Night Rain came out this year and did not even get nominated for
Oh,
anything.
okay. I didn't realize it was out already. I was like,
Yeah.
dang, they got another shot at Game of the Year.
No, Night Rain is a completely separate game, and this is a DLC for that completely separate game. Thank God. So it doesn't matter. That was very weeby, and I am not interested in Fate Trigger or whatever. Okay, in Kobini, it is small town game. It looks interesting. It looks cutesy.
I want to work at a Konbini. I love Konbinis. Yeah,
Uh,
basically this just looks like kind of like a life sim game where you work at a Konbini and you restock shelves and meet people and whatnot.
it's gonna be cute, and I like it.
It's gonna be cute.
Last thing for me, mainly because the first game is on my backlog for early next year, and that's going to be No Sleep for Konami Date. It's from the AI Simonium files, and the first game is highly regarded. It's the same people who made Danganronpa. So I know the series is probably going to be decent. People love the first game. I think the
Is
second
that
game
man
also did
Norded?
well. He is Norded. Well, only half Norded. Only here. That side's not Norded.
I'm only half Xehanort.
God damn it. I hate you, Zigbar, and everything you stand for, and your stupid lasers.
Would you like Zigbar if he went by his birth name of Brag?
Brag.
Brag.
And even that's not his real name. Spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Topic. I just love all the Kingdom Hearts, like the nobody's real names, because it's very clear to me that they came up with names that sounded really cool with the X and then had to like backtrack and figure out how to make like a real ass human name out of it.
Okay, you have Sai, you have
That's not see, that's just not a name. Except for
that's
the
Sai.
one,
It was Isa. I'm sorry, it was Isa. That's his name. Isa, Lee, Bragg, the rest of them don't even matter. I don't care enough.
What's Dimix?
Dimix is God, hold on. I gotta now know.
They're bad names. They're just bad names. It's the moral of the story.
No, we're doing this now.
Nubby, I have been rewatching Stranger Things in prep for the final season as well.
Okay, so Bragg is Zigbar, Dylan is Zaldan, Evan is Vexen, Elias is Lexius, Ienzo is Zexion, Isa is Syx, Lee is Axel, Larium is Marluxia, Elrena is Larxene. Dimix and Luxor's true names are unknown.
Because they couldn't come up with anything for them.
Yeah.
They were like, we'll just make them mysterious. And the answer is that actually they couldn't come up with a real human name.
Okay.
Sorry, this is by the people who did Danganronpa, and that means not Norded. That's a different series.
We now have pieces of news that are tied to the main topic. We'll do that one last. First, Megabonk withdrew their nomination for the Game Awards as Best Debut Indie. Why? They were nominated for because this was not their first game.
Oh, well, then yeah. I mean, it's not a debut.
That was a huge oversight on the Game Awards side, and they're like, "Oh, okay, we'll honor it. You're not a debut."
That's actually like almost embarrassing for the devs themselves because they have to be like, "Oh, we got nominated. That's really cool," but also, I guess nobody cared about our first game enough to know it existed. We already have one. Please take away our one nomination.
I'm withdrawing from the Game Awards. It's an honor and a dream for Megabonk to be nominated for TGA, but unfortunately, I don't think it qualifies for the category of debut indie. I've made games in the past under different studio names. Shit.
No,
So
it's studio though. So
But
like
it's a
that
one dude. It's one dude's though. One dude for each
no,
studio.
but it's still a new studio. I don't know. I don't know. That's a gray
But
territory. I think he did the right thing in the end because I think it'd be worse if he like won it and then people realized that later. Um, but I would have given it to him.
yeah, I think because it's not like a team. Each studio was a team, and it was him every single time, just different pseudo names. I get it, but I don't know. I digress.
Fair
Good
enough.
on him. A Megabonk has been on my list of some. It's like a turn your brain off game. People really like it. So, yeah. Okay. This is just to piss me off further because it usually does. There's a huge streamer named Shroud. I'm talking this man has tens of thousands of viewers every stream, whatever. And a couple weeks ago, he said Arc Raiders has to win Game of the Year. Do not let that expedition. Don't let that expedition game win. Was his initial statement.
Why?
Granted, this man only plays Call of Duty and Battlefield and Arc Raiders and first-person shooters. That's all he plays.
Nubby, thanks for hanging out. Also, what
Bye,
movie?
Nubby. Yeah,
I
what
want to know
movie?
the movie. I want to know the movie.
Sorry for the distraction to the YouTubers. But yeah, this man, he's mad now because Arc Raiders didn't get nominated for Game of the Year. It got one nomination. It's just an extraction shooter game. And he also said, "Who the fuck is playing Donkey Kong Bonanza?"
This like is triggering me on so many different levels. The like it's rigged is giving me like political like commentary of like the person I wanted to win the election didn't win, so it's rigged. It's there's voter fraud, but then also the AI accusations are kind of infuriating. I'm not pro AI. I actually despise AI. Sorry guys, I hate it. But stop accusing things that don't use AI of using AI because then you're discrediting the work of actual people.
Are you talking about for Arc Raiders specifically?
I'm talking about, isn't he accusing Expedition 33 of using AI? Because didn't he say we're not ready for AI in games?
No. So Arc Raiders, Arc Raiders isn't using AI. They're using a technique that has been used on your phone.
Can you go back to the original article though?
Yes.
Because I swear the like title says Game Over Arc Raiders says the world is not ready for AI in video games.
Yeah, but he's not. He's saying. So this is gonna click in. This is gonna make sense. I promise. So Arc Raiders is accused of using AI. They're not. So Arc Raiders got a whole bunch of voice actors, paid the voice actors, wrote up contracts with those voice actors, saying, "Hey, in the future, we're gonna use you like Siri is used, or like any like Alexa thing is used." And we will pay you every time we do this. We're going to continuously pay you, but that way you don't have to keep coming back in. They all consented. This is not a new practice, and it's also not AI. It is just, hey, they recorded 1,000,000 lines, and they take inflections and pieces of words from the lines they recorded and make new sentences. Your Siri already does that. It's not truly AI. So one, Arc Raiders is not using AI. Jesus Christ. You dumbasses. And two, that's not the reason Arc Raiders has not been nominated. Arc Raiders was not nominated because it is not really, it's another extraction shooter. It's not doing anything new. It got an 86 on Metacritic, where Expedition 33. And we have a topic on this, I think, in a few weeks on what gets nominated. But the amount of players and everything isn't what counts. It's how good is the fucking game. Now, Claire Expedition 33 had the highest user score ever. I think it still does, of any video game on Metacritic. Not critic score. What?
I don't know. People like this aren't going to see like that the score is higher and automatically assume it's a better game. They're going to be like, well, people just have bad taste. Well, people just don't like this. Well, people just blah, 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 blah. Like, if people are woke, like, honestly, like, everything about this from, like, calling it rigged, right? Because the game you like, I like Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's up there for one of my favorite games I played this year. Am I out here being like, it's rigged. They never nominate Assassin's Creed games. That's rigged. Like, just because the game you like didn't get nominated doesn't mean it's rigged.
Yeah.
The also the like bottom line is saying like who the fuck is playing Game of the Year nominee Donkey Kong Bonanza? It just comes off as assholish behavior. Like I also didn't play Donkey Kong Bonanza, but it's a fun family game that I know a lot of people loved and enjoyed and is more accessible for kids. So like there's a huge audience there. And like stop discounting like kids and families in this like game of the year stuff. Stop acting like it has to be some beautiful piece of art in order to be like considered, or like all the Call of Duty bros have to like it. Like family games are just as good and just as important to have other
And
games.
I'll take it a step further, and this goes towards your woke comment, saying that because Arc Raiders did not get nominated because it uses quote unquote AI, even though it's not AI, is it's also just a bad faith argument, and you know it's a bad faith argument, and that's the thing that drives me insane. Like
I saw a
it's
lot of
copium.
people. I got really mad. This isn't completely wrong, but I saw a lot of people who are accusing K-pop Demon Hunters of having AI for like the writing and the voices, which is also not true. And it got nominated for a Grammy, and there were a bunch of people getting really mad that it got nominated because they're like, it's AI, and I'm so freaking sick of that. I'm so sick of people pulling AI where it's not AI.
Yeah, like general automation in the tech industry that isn't AI, it's just automation, and people are like it's AI. It's like no, that's just
There's a
automation.
difference.
It's
There's a
huge
difference.
difference. Besides the point, yeah. Shroud is proving more and more that every year we're gonna have
Well,
another Baldur's Gate 3 year. We're gonna have another Astrobot year. This is just perpetuating into this year now. We all know E33 is gonna. Well, we're all confident E33 is gonna win this year. But I digress. I digress. Fuck you, Shroud. I don't care for you. I think you're
he
just
just
kind of
sounds like a little piss
mid.
baby. He just sounds like another little gamer bro. I bet he wouldn't have played Assassin's Creed Odyssey as Cassandra.
No, no. Also, if you happen to be a Shroud viewer that's watching us on YouTube or on Twitch right now, you can
Why?
always come watch me instead. You
Why are
know?
you watching him? Can you like I know genuinely if you're here, can you explain what the appeal is? I don't think you're here, but if you were, like tell me what this man does for you. Actually, I have to look up this man. I
Oh,
want to see
he's
what
not.
he looks
You
like.
want to see what it looks like? He looks like he's 13. Yeah, dude looks like he's 13 years old. He's 31. There's no way this man is 31 years old.
He's so giving incel.
I
He's
love this.
so giving. I've never known the touch of a woman, and so I sit behind my computer and rage. Like, I hate women because they're foreign to me.
Oh,
That women I saw, she didn't like me back. She friend zoned me, and I don't like women.
I hate this man. Anywho,
Alright, he, like, is actually upsetting to look at. Okay,
actually,
fine, let's
hate
just
is a
not talk about
strong
Sharon.
hate is a strong word. I think he's a loser, and that's it. Um,
Also, people need to realize that, like, your experience does not reflect the entire country's experience. Just because
no.
you and your friends play a lot of a particular game does not mean every gamer is playing. I play if we all picked games based off the amount of hours I put into video games, Dreamlight
We'd all
Valley
be
would be taking
playing
a lot of
Dreamlight
awards.
Valley.
But it's not taking a lot of awards. And you know why? Because my experience is not universal. Even though a lot of my gamer friends play Dreamlight Valley and I play Dreamlight Valley and I'm in a lot of communities where a lot of people play Dreamlight Valley and we talk about Dreamlight Valley. It makes it seem like Dreamlight Valley is the most popular game in the world. It's not. It's actually never been nominated for like a single award, maybe like one award. But
That's what's called an echo chamber.
yeah, it's like you gotta get out of your own little bubble because, dude, I barely even heard of Arc Raiders, and I only heard about it when it didn't get nominated. So not everyone is having your experience.
Anywho, enough about Shroud. Because now we're going to talk about, and I'm going to do my little happy dance. I don't have a happy dance. This game just made history and broke a record for the American Game Awards. We're going to talk about Golden Joysticks right after this, but for the American Game Awards, this indie game has broken the record as having the most nominations of any game ever. Expedition
Let's hear it.
33 has 12 nominations, more than any other
Hey,
game ever.
they're killing
So,
it. They, yeah, that was same for the Game Awards as well. Yeah.
yeah. But this is for the Game Awards. You mean for Golden Joystick?
You said the American
Yeah, that's
award.
the Golden Joysticks are the British Game Awards, and
Yeah,
this
but
is
the
the
actual name is the Game Awards. There's the
that's
Golden
true.
Joystick and there's the Game Awards. You threw me by saying the American Gaming Awards or something.
Yes,
I don't know. It's
for
confusing.
the Game Awards. Yeah, Expedition 33, an indie title technically, got the most nominations of any game ever. 12 total.
It is the
Now
year of the indies, and the indies have been like really powerful the last couple of years.
there are 3 indies nominated for Game of the Year right now. 3. And that's insane.
Yeah.
Expedition 33,
awesome.
Silk Song, and Hades. So, good on them. Good on them.
Yeah, you're killing it. And I mean, like, I think this has also been the year of indies in the sense of like we had an earlier topic on friend slot games like Repo and Peak, but I feel like we've been playing more of those than we ever have since like Among Us era.
Like,
so I feel like indies are just having their time. I feel like this has been the year of the indie.
And it's gonna keep getting better. I just expect it.
So yeah.
One day at a time. I mean, I think this all started and it's just been going up since like 2016, 2017. We got games like Celeste that came out, Undertale, like, and indies really just started to thrive. And
well, I also think there's something to be said for the fact that video games, like especially AAA titles, continue to get more and more expensive, whereas indie games stay relatively inexpensive. So people are more tempted to buy them and play them, and then they become more popular because more people can access them easier, right? So
even further, I'll take it a step further. A lot of AAA studios too are doing the bare minimum and putting out slop. Yeah. Pokemon, EA, Ubisoft. I will give you
Ubisoft. I still loved Shadows.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt. Shadows was decent this year. We did like Shadows this year.
I liked Shadows. I had a great time with Shadows.
I did too.
Like if I was ranking games based off how much fun I had with them this year, Shadows would be like in the top.
Would it be above Yote? Story aside, I'm going to say story aside. Unbiased story aside.
Probably.
More fun gameplay. Okay.
I had a lot of fun with the gameplay of Shadows. I loved having the 2 different characters who had completely different gameplay styles. I think the parkour was so much better. The parkour and the stealth in Shadows was so much better than the stealth in Yote, especially because I didn't even get any stealth mechanics until like 75% of the way.
Because we did the wrong thing first.
Yeah. And so stealth is my huge thing. I love stealthing, and I loved like climbing through the castles, like breaking into various castles and getting supplies and like stealthing my way up to the top to get all the stuff that I wanted. And that is like my peak gameplay mechanic aside from decorating. And they also had decorating. So yeah, Shadows still goes above Yote for me. Yote is more like a artful experience.
Yeah,
like it's very artistic. But in terms of like fun, I think Shadows, I had more fun with like the strategy in Shadows.
I had more fun with Yote, but that's because I'm more into the artsy things, and then I like the combat more in Yote, but that's besides the point. Okay. Time to talk about all the winners of the Golden Joysticks, and then me and Emily are going to start voting for the Game Awards.
Speaking of Yote and Expedition 33, both did pretty well in the Golden Joystick Awards.
We'll go over this one by one. Best audio design goes to Yote.
Which is interesting. I mean, like, I know that's more than soundtrack. Like, that's all of the audio in the entire game.
Yeah.
But I, like, aside from the, like, moments in Yote where they had those songs, you know, like, there's one where you're first riding with your brother about the twin wolves. And then there's one with what's her name in the graveyard. You know what I'm talking about? Where that lady sings and she's just really pretty.
Yeah.
Aside from those moments, there was nothing in the audio of Yote that stuck out to me.
I mean, I think it was more for things like sound effects, and then because it once again, it's like an artistic choice the way it was handled.
Yeah, sure. But what I'm saying is, I don't remember like anything like in the playing of the game where I was like, "Oh, this sounds really good," or like, "That's a really cool effect," or anything like that.
Right.
And I can point to that for like Expedition 33.
Yeah. Best early access game, Repo. Well deserved. Repo was. It's still
Repo.
Fun.
We still love Repo.
What are we talking about? Peak and Repo. We still on rotation.
Still consistently playing.
Best game adaptation, Arcane. Everyone is telling me, even though I don't play League, they said watch Arcane anyways, and they love
I
Arcane.
watched the first like 3 episodes a couple years ago with some friends, and they were pretty good. I never like got sucked into it and finished it, but you don't need to like League to watch it.
Okay, I might try it. We'll see. Best game expansion, Liza P Overture. Fine, I have no issue with that. Best game trailer, Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer 2.
Okay, if I was ever gonna call rigged on like a Game Awards, like some kind of award, it's anything to do with like Grand Theft Auto. And it's not because I don't believe people are excited for it, but like how many years in a row can you have like most anticipated game like before it just becomes ridiculous? Like how many years in a row can you keep saying we're really looking forward to
GTA
this game
6
before you're like you've done 10 years now. You're done.
Yeah,
like,
come on
you're
now.
done. You've maxed out the nominations for like most anticipated game.
We gotta move on.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Best gaming hardware, the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X3D. If you're a computer nerd, I'm happy for you. I'm a computer nerd. Best indie game, Blueprints. I did enjoy Blueprints. I want to go back and do more of it, but I have a backlog to do. It's a good little puzzle game. It really makes you think. Best indie self-published game, Hollow Knight Silksong. Shout out Team Cherry. All 3 of them. The fact that a game was made with 3 people is still baffling.
It's impressive, yeah.
Best lead performer, Jennifer English. No shock there. Crazy. This is the second game I played where Jennifer English plays a girl whose hair turns white at some point.
And that's it's not. It's wait. Which is it's not. What is it? It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Twice.
Sorry, I had to get that out.
If I had a nickel for every time this happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot.
Which is a lot.
But it's weird that it happened twice.
For those of you who don't know, Jennifer English is the voice actor and performer for Mayel from Expedition 33.
And she's becoming the new Laura Bailey. And Tara Strong. If we're talking strictly video games, probably Laura Bailey's the best comparison. So I'm happy for her. Best multiplayer game, Peak. Personally, for me, I like Repo more, but I'm happy Peak won.
Repo wasn't even nominated, I don't believe.
It was not. It was not.
It was like it was Split Fiction, it was Mario Kart World, and then a couple other things. But I'm glad it won. I'm glad it won over Mario Kart World. I love Peak. I think they deserve some recognition. I'm always happy to see more indie representation in the Game Awards. And I know we just talked about how this is the year of the indies, but like even things that aren't like Silk Song or Hades 2, which are these like hugely anticipated sequels that have been waited for, like people have been waiting for years and years and years, right? Like I just love that a game could randomly show up in like June because some random dev dropped it, and by December it's being nominated and winning awards, and I think that's great.
Shout out Peak. Shout out fun game.
You did it.
Except for the new biome, I hate that place.
Oh, they nerfed it though. They nerfed it.
I know. They had to. My God. Best remake remaster, Oblivion remastered. I'm happy for it. I'm playing it next year for the.
Just proves to Todd Howard he don't need to pump out anything else.
I will be playing Oblivion for the first time next year. Chase, that is the game I promised Chase I'd finally play. It's his favorite Bethesda game. So
let's just go through these next 4 real fast because they're all Expedition 33 related.
Best soundtrack,
best soundtrack,
best storytelling, best supporting performer. My boy Ben Starr, which I want to talk about him in a second. And then best visual design. What a shock! Crazy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Ben Starr was at the Golden Joysticks doing announcements. So for those of you who don't know, Ben Starr is the voice of Verso in Expedition 33. He's also the voice of Clive Rosfield in Final Fantasy 16. So Emily's about to hear a lot of him next year. And he also was hired by Local Thunk, the developer for Balatro, to dress up as the clown for the trailer for Balatro. This man, for one, he's releasing a Balatro calendar, and it is incredible. All the stuff he did, it is beautiful, and I need to get it when it's back in stock. Second, this man, he did the announcement for Best Indie at the golden joysticks, and he has gotten himself in a fake Joker from Balatro called the golden joystick, where his head is the top of a joystick. In that card, and he goes on this rant about isn't independence great until you want people to say no, and they don't say no to your most wacky ideas, and you keep coming up with wackier and wackier ideas. It gets to a point where you ask for something and they said, yeah, Ben, that's a great idea, come in and get your head measured for this. Anyways, the nominees are, and it is
I'm like,
hysterical.
I had to look at the photos. I'm looking at him now. He looks like he looks like someone who's rethinking his life choices.
I love this man. I think this man is probably one of the funniest people in games right now.
He is funny. I have like every interview I've seen with him.
I want to sit down and have a drink with him, you know?
He just seems cool, yeah.
Pick his brain. Anywho.
He's also in Hades too.
He is. Oh, is he? I actually didn't know that. He's Dorian and date everything. So
I did know that actually, because I would date Dorian.
Breakthrough Award Schedule 1. I've heard a lot about Schedule 1, but I know nothing about it. It's the weed indie game. That's all I know. Yeah. Console Game of the Year.
Game of the Year.
Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah, I was actually surprised. I was talking to Blake. I was surprised Yotei didn't make the list for Game of the Year for the Game Awards.
I think it could have been between 3. I think KCD2, Ghost of Yotei, and I forgot the third one I was thinking of. It was a close call between all 3. I think personally.
Yeah, I think if any one of those games hadn't gotten it, it probably would have gone to Yotei. So I assume it was a pretty close runner-up for nomination. Which I guess we should be too surprised because we weren't super in love with Yotei either.
No, I mean I liked it enough.
We enjoyed Yotei, but we weren't like, wow.
Actually,
not the way we were with Tsushima.
If Dispatch's final chapter came out before the Game Award announcements, it probably would have been nominated, but it did not. Dispatch is huge right now. Speaking of ex-Ubisoft developers creating a fantastic indie game, play Dispatch. I'm planning on playing it because it looks awesome. Anywho, Critics' Choice, Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's on my list. Still haven't played it.
Not on my list because I don't own a Switch 2.
True. Most wanted game, GTA 6.
See, just like how many times can we pull the rabbit out of the hat?
Surprise. Was Erika Aishi nominated for voice actor? She was at the Game Awards. I don't remember for this one, but she was at the Game Awards.
She was the Game Awards, yeah. I don't know about this one either.
PC Game of the Year, Hollow Knight Silksong. No shock. Okay. I'm not going over the mobile stuff. No, Pokemon Go.
No, wait, hold on. I want to talk about how people are still playing Pokemon Go. I think this is a well-deserved award. Mostly because 2 of my best friends in my life for the last 10 years at every place we've gone have consistently pulled out Pokemon Go and checked, and they still every day are playing multiple times a day.
That's kind of wild.
Everywhere we go, they still trade Pokemon, they still do the gyms. Sometimes I'll be talking to one of them and they'll be like, hold on, I'm finishing a battle, as we sit there at the dinner table. So, you know what? Good job, Pokemon Go. I guess you've done it. You've still ensnared a few of my friends.
Minecraft, you get nothing though. I'm over you.
Yeah,
you're 15 years old at this point. Streamer's Choice, Peak. I'm down with that. It is a great streamer game as a person who streams it. Studio of the Year, Sandfall Interactive. And then Ultimate Game of the Year, Claire Obscure.
Expedition 33.
I'm so happy.
It's a sweet. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Jeez, that's Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah. To get the studio. Well, you got the studio. You got both actors, both the main actors, the studio, and then soundtrack, storytelling, and Game of the Year. So you pretty much you got everything, right?
It's insane. This is the nice thing too about the Golden Joysticks. I'll give them that. Unlike the Game Awards, Golden Joysticks, I believe, are fully voted by fans, not by critics. Nominated by critics, voted by fans. Huh?
I have mixed reviews on that sometimes.
That's fair.
Because then it feels like it goes to the most popular one and not the truly deserving one. But
I mean, hey, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 was truly deserving.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying that you open the door for that.
True. Okay.
Let's talk about the Game Awards. We have 15 minutes to vote.
We're gonna start from the beginning, baby. Not here. We start. No, we start from the bottom. We always do this. We do this every year. This is our third year doing it. And the first few categories are quick.
Right.
Okay,
No, I
Emily.
have to think about this.
These are IMs. These are IMs specifically because these are on
What
vibes.
do we know what they play? Do we know what any
Yeah,
of them
it does.
play? Can you
So-
can you scroll down so I can see their names?
Yeah. So here's all the games they play.
I'm not voting for anyone who plays League of Legends. I simply won't do that. Mobile Legends, I assume that's mobile League of Legends. I'm not gonna vote for
I don't
that.
think it is. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Oh.
Let's see what it is. Mogul. Yeah, that's League of
If you
Legends.
have Legends in
It's League of Legends.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got Legends in the name. And also Big Titty
damn it.
Lady on the cover, so I'm not voting for them. Can you show me the photo for Dota 2?
Dota 2 is like Starfield and World of Warcraft. So it's
nobody's
been
really-
around forever.
Okay, let's
Like-
vote for them. They look
Okay,
cool.
Dota 2? Okay. We
Yeah,
like
sure.
them.
Vote for the Dota 2 people.
Team Falcon, congratulations. We're gonna go
Sorry, we don't vote for people who play League.
best esports athlete.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be not
not him.
anybody who plays
It's-
League of Legends. Oh, I was gonna vote for the cutest guy.
It's
and I
not
do think
him.
that is No, it's not him. I do think it's tragically the happy looking boy who plays League of Legends. I can't vote for someone who plays League of Legends.
Look, I think Kakaroo is a better looking dude than Chovy. That's
I
a
don't think
good looking
that Chovi's
dude.
so cute. But sure, go for Kakaroo.
Yeah, Street Fighter boy. These are the categories that don't
I
matter.
can't. Sorry, I can't support League of Legends.
Neither can I. I
today,
support
that's
men
not-
losing their virginities. I'm sorry.
Best esports game. It's not gonna be the Big Titty Lady. It's not gonna be League of Legends. It's not gonna be League of Legends Mobile Bang Bang. I guess let's just stick with Dota 2. It does have like the coolest art, I think.
Yeah, Dota 2 once again, it's been around forever. There's a dubstep artist or EDM artist that goes by Bass Nectar who has a whole song about Dota, and I think it's great. Nubby showed me that.
Never heard of it.
Content creator of the year. There's only one right answer, but I want to see what if Emily knows any of them first.
No, I was actually wondering if what's his name was going to be on here, and he wasn't.
C-Jug?
No, God. No. I know there's no world in which I think CJ makes it on this right now. I mean, that would be like, that's again like if this was tailored to me, it would be Dreamland Valley and CJ. Cast your votes. No, what's his name? The funny one, who his name relates to food somehow.
Huh?
I'll figure it out later. Anyway, I am once again voting for the most attractive person on this, which is Kai.
Kai is the most annoying one. I only know
Okay,
two.
I don't know any of these people, so you vote for whoever the correct choice is.
I know two. The correct choice is Moist Critical, aka Charlie. Charlie is the most genuine dude, huh?
But with like a name like that, you want to like that's the same. Okay.
Dude, he's incredibly funny. Two, his heart is in a good place. He's been doing this forever. I think he's out of everyone here, he's the most genuine. And he will tell you
vote for him
like
then.
it is. That's my boy. It's my boy Charlie. Okay. Most anticipated game. This one, I did my own votes already, so I will let Emily like decide. I know Emily knows what I voted for here.
Queso. Sorry.
Oh, Queso. Queso was nominated last year.
Most anticipated game. Let's go Resident Evil Requiem because that's what I'm most interested. But I am looking forward to. I should say I'm looking forward to 007 First Light. And I haven't personally played The Witcher, but it looks pretty good, and I'm excited to see what that does. I don't give two flying fucks about Wolverine or Grand Theft Auto 6. So let's do Resident Evil.
Wolverine was my vote, but that's because I love the Spider-Man games, and I know Insomniac is going to do well there. This was my second choice. Was 007 First Light was my second choice.
Hateful for Resident Evil.
Best adaptation. It's the Minecraft. I don't care.
It's
You pick.
literally anything that's not Until Dawn. Pick
What?
anything else.
Minecraft?
Pick any of them. I don't care as long as it's not Until Dawn.
Last of Us Season 2. Sure. It's the only one that I think is probably deserving. I haven't seen any of them. Best multiplayer. Okay, this is the one where we can chat. I think we agree here. It's Peak. Right?
Peak.
Yeah, it's Peak.
It's Peak.
As much as I enjoyed my time playing Split Fiction with Emmy, no, it's Peak. It's
yeah, we had fun, but like I will pick Peak every day.
We played this for like 2 weeks. We played this for months now and are still not done playing it.
I played the game solo. If you play a multiplayer game solo, that says something. So it's gotta be Peak.
Shouts out Peak. The correct answer. Best sports racing. So, I haven't played Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. But I want to after I see all the trailers and everything and people are praising it. And I want to.
I want Sonic to beat Mario. I think that is the funniest thing that could happen. Is that Sonic beats Mario on a console release year for Nintendo.
It already did in Metacritic score. It is rated 10 points higher.
I wanted to do it in the Game Awards. Because people are like, that's Metacritic or IGN. I wanted to win in the actual awards.
Best sim strategy. This is on my list for next year. Allison's currently playing this. 2 points.
Jurassic World Evolution 3, please.
I'm sorry.
I'm voting because it's Tia's birthday and that's her favorite game.
Does she actually play Jurassic World Evolution 3?
She played the whole series. She loves it.
Shout out
She absolutely loves, and she it keeps me updated on like the drama. There was like some drama with some of the dinosaurs they picked this time around. So anyway, I'm voting for it because it's Tia's birthday and she deserves it.
Shouts out
really
Tia.
Excited got nominated too.
Oh no. Best family game. Okay. Here's my thing. Here's the thing. Lego Party is a treat. It is awesome, and I love it. Granted, I've only played 3 games on this list. Which me and you still need to play Lego Voyagers. We said we were going to do that. We still haven't done it.
I'm going to vote for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Okay, we're going to do it.
Again, I just really want Sonic to be Nintendo.
Lego Party, though, is the best Mario Party clone ever. It is so fun.
Great. I haven't played it to tell you, and I just think Sonic is really funny.
We're going to play Lego Party when you come. There's no bonus stars. It's pure just nonsense. Best fighting? I don't care. You pick.
Why is that man like Leon S. Kennedy?
It actually... Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Is that him?
No, I don't think it is. It just looks like him weirdly.
Oh, it's not.
It's not. It just looked like him for sure.
Someone made him. God damn it. Okay. Is that the one you want? No.
No, I'm not gonna. I would never vote for Leon S. Kennedy look like. Do Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
I don't really have any opinion on any of this.
Best RPG.
I'm going by vibes alone. Best RPG. Let's vote for the one I played, which is Clear Obscura Citizen 3. Although, like, RPG, I guess it technically is, but there's not a lot of, like, choice involved in Expedition.
RPG isn't just about choice, though. It's also about character builds and customization, and you're playing a role.
I don't think it has a lot. I don't think you're really role playing.
All the Pictos and character building and specking?
I don't think there's much character role playing in Expedition 33. Whereas like World 2, you truly customize that character. Like I can't change what kind of weapon they have. They still have their base weapon. Like you can change.
You absolutely can change their weapon.
They all still have the same weapon. You can change like the name of it and you can power it up, but they also use the same base item. Like Maella is always gonna use sword. Luna's always gonna have her little like paint thing.
Okay.
You're not.
I thought you were talking about general.
I don't think there's in terms of like how much some games let you customize. Like I played the first part of Outer Worlds to know like you can change what your character looks like. You can change your name. You can change your
It's
stats.
everything.
Yeah, I don't think Expedition 33 is that much of a role-playing game. I think that is like a set story game, and I like those. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying I don't think it's a like where you're role-playing as a character and you're making choices and you can customize things and you can get different. Yeah, I'm still gonna vote for it because this is the one I played.
Yeah, I will say this about Avowed, and I said this on stream yesterday. I am shocked it's here because either people adored this game or they just hated it. It is the worst game ever.
It's very controversial,
and I don't understand. Unfortunate year for Outer Worlds 2 to come out against Clair Obscur, 1,000%, to be honest.
Yeah, I need to actually play the first Outer Worlds again.
Best action adventure. We've only played 2 of these.
I heard Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was really good, though.
I've heard it's also very good.
And I actually did play some of Death Stranding 2 on the beach, so I didn't beat it, but I played a few hours of it. I'm gonna give it to Ghost of Yotei, though.
Yeah, it's Yotei. Split Fiction, maybe. Split Fiction, I think...
Split Fiction had really fun mechanics. The story was incredibly lackluster and predictable.
Yeah, that's about it. Cool. Best action game. I have not played any of these.
Let's give it to Hades 2.
Okay. That was easy. Best
if
AR.
If I haven't played the game, I pick the game my friends would pick.
Best AR/VR.
Oh, Ghost Town, because that looks cool.
Okay.
Oh, The Walk of Midnight also looks cool. Either one.
This one also, you don't need AR or VR to play. You can play it without those things. So I don't know why it's here, but sure.
Yeah,
I'll take it. Best mobile game? Do you want the horse girl racing game?
I'm gonna choose the non-anime one. So it's gonna be Sonic.
Destiny is not anime. FYI.
It's not, but I'm still gonna choose Sonic. When Sonic is available, I will choose Sonic.
Even though she's played a Persona 5 game.
Yeah, you said it wasn't good, didn't you?
I didn't play it.
Oh, it's too much Persona 5. How many Persona 5 things do you need? Also, I don't recognize a single person. How is it Persona 5? Whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Best debut indie. I wonder.
I guess I almost don't want to vote for Expedition 33 because I know they're gonna win Game of the Year. So I feel like another studio deserves a shot. I'm gonna vote for Expedition 33. I'm just saying.
Blueprints might actually win this category though, because this game. Bless you. Actually, bless you.
I think people will do what I thought to do, which is like obviously Clair Obscur is going to win all these other awards. Might as well give this award to Blueprints so they can be recognized as well.
Though Dispatch is also, I think, has a chance. I think Dispatch, once again, 2 games developed by people who left Ubisoft. So
I respect it. That just means Ubisoft had talent.
And that they squandered. Best independent game. So just in general, best indie game.
Wait, why did I see something else for a second?
Oh, because I clicked this twice on accident.
Oh, this isn't right. This isn't the way I should vote. But part of me at this point is like, Silk Song, like Hades 2, Clair Expedition 33. Like, I've seen you guys so many times, and you're all nominated for Game of the Year. Like, I don't want to give it to him because I'm like, just stop. Like, but I would I guess, give it to Expedition 33.
Oh, we're almost there.
I'm like, come on, man. Let other games win.
Best community support.
Best community support goes to Dreamlight Valley. They get stuff wrong a lot, but they always give me free things when they do.
Is there a write-in option like there is for president? Can I write in Dreamlight Valley?
Dreamlight Valley, please. They're giving me a lot. They give me updates every 2 months and more content all the time. I guess No Man's Sky. Sure.
Okay. Good job, Hello Games.
Tia says they're constantly doing good things there, so.
They are. So is Larian. But PG3 already won Game of the Year. Best ongoing game.
Again, if this was directed toward me, it would be Dream My Valley. That game's still ongoing. It just dropped DLC yesterday. I guess we'll give it to No Man's Sky again. See, like, I feel like they really need to expand their repertoire.
They do.
Because I can't see Fortnite one more time. I think I'll die.
Games for Impact. I voted for South of Midnight. I haven't played any of these, but I did vote for South of Midnight because it is based here and it's on my list.
I'm gonna do Lost Records, Bloom and Rage because I love Don't Nod.
Okay. I don't know who they are.
They made Life is Strange.
Okay. Gotcha. Innovation and accessibility. Let me just do that for you before you say anything.
I actually don't know because I was looking up. Right before we started this, I was trying to figure out what they had done that was so accessible, and I started like trying to Google it. I didn't find out much. I guess just over them, but like I hope some of these really did do some cool accessible things. We kind of talked about this with Yote a lot.
Yeah. With the map.
That accessible is super important, especially like the map. And I really like the map frustrated me, but I really appreciated that they made it so you can make the wind blow stronger and more visual. So accessibility is super important, and I think games should take more care to be accessible. So
agreed. 1,000% agreed.
I hope all of these games who got nominated, like I don't know what Shadows really did, but I hope Shadows did something to deserve this nomination.
Sure. Best
Otherwise,
performance.
I feel like they're just throwing out games. Sorry.
Best performance.
Best performance. You're not gonna
the man who didn't remember he did it.
I was gonna say you're not gonna be happy with me, but it is gonna be Charlie Cox.
That's fine.
That man did make me cry in the first 30 minutes of that game, and he actually got me so invested in his character that like I stopped playing for 2 months after.
Spoilers.
Act 1. Sorry, we're talking about the best games of the year. I feel like y'all should know that. Troy Baker, I'm so sorry. You're here too many times. Like, dude, you have just been on the stage too many times. Jennifer English and Erika Ishii both killed it. They both did great. Ben Starr killed it. But yeah, sorry. Stav is always with me.
Oh man. Best audio design. So this is what we were talking about before.
It makes me wish I played Silent Hill F because I bet that has some cool ass audio design, like the Silent Hill games usually do.
Allison, I think, was gonna start watching it, Markiplier play it, but she switched to watch the first Silent Hill game so she can understand.
She texted me about that today. Death Stranding 2 also has some pretty cool audio design. I'm gonna be a little wild here. Can we give it to Silent Hill F? I haven't played it yet, but I'm trusting in that process.
Sure. Best score and music.
Oh yeah, just
Have you heard that soundtrack?
I know. I do want to shout out the like really cool songs that were in Ghost of Yote. There were like 3. Actually, like I want to shout out a couple things here. I want to shout out the 3 songs that were in Ghost of Yote that were really pretty. But also, I know they didn't technically get nominated, but I do kind of Shadows here because Shadows had a few times where they would like throw like this really cool Japanese pop music, like pop rock music. And it seems I thought that was really fun.
I forgot about that. We both were texting about like, where did this come from?
Yeah, it was really cool and I enjoyed it. Obviously they didn't get nominated, but hey, Shadows, I would have voted for you. Not over Expedition 33, but I thought that was cool that you did that.
The fact that they got this man off of SoundCloud and he produced that soundtrack is insane to me.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. Best art direction.
It's gonna be Yote or Expedition 33. See, here's the thing is I think probably it's Expedition 33, but like Ghost of Yote is Japan, and there's just so like I just love Japan. It's so beautiful, and like all
confirmed.
The temples.
Emily only votes for things that she loves, and she's voting for Japan. Therefore, she does not love France.
Oh shit, you're right. I do love France, but this isn't really. I mean, like it's France, but like spoiler alert, it's a painting. It's not real, and it's also the super like futuristic, fractured and destroyed France. I actually am gonna pick Ghost of Yotei because I think if there's one thing that game does, it's beautiful. It's beautiful art direction, design.
Sucker Punch is wonderful at their art direction
Yeah,
and artistic
it was
choices.
it was good. There were so many times where I was just like, "Oh, this is so gorgeous." I don't think I ever had a moment like I don't get me wrong, Expedition 33 is a beautiful game, but I don't think I ever had a moment like I had in Ghost of Yotei where I like stop and like take photos and look at the scenery and be like, "Wow, that's just so pretty." Like that's
I
just so
did in
pretty.
that underwater level where you're walking and it feels like you're underwater. That area was beautiful in Expedition 33.
That's fair. I was always just frustrated that I didn't have a map.
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean,
that's why I
yeah.
didn't stop looking to see. I was looking at the scenery. I was like, have I passed this piece of coral before? Yeah, best narrative, I guess it's just Expedition 33, man. We talked about how we didn't really like the narrative of Ghost of Yotei. Death Stranding narratives is so wild. And I actually don't know the Silent Hill Alpha narrative super well.
No. And
Yeah, that's
KCD2
pretty
we don't know either. So
yeah.
we got two more. Best game direction.
Okay, awarded for outs. I feel like this is where I always lose it. Can you go back up so I can read the
Yeah.
description? Creative vision and innovation. Okay, so it's creative vision and innovation specifically. In which case, like Split Fiction, Hades 2, and Ghost of Yotei are automatically out for me because I guess from what I played of Hades 2, I guess maybe that's not fair, but like Split Fiction and Ghost of Yotei, from what I understand, are very mechanically similar to like I don't think they were very innovative.
Same with
Um,
Split Fiction. Split Fiction was another puzzle based like 2-player.
yeah.
It's more of the same. Like
I'll give this to Expedition 33 because Death Stranding might deserve this one. I just haven't beaten Death Stranding to know, but yeah, Expedition 33 has crazy vision and innovation, so they
and
definitely
from
deserve that
a
one.
team of 30 people,
Yeah, it's
man,
crazy.
I'm gonna glaze this game until the end of time. I'm gonna become annoying with it. Game of the year, baby. This is the one.
Um, I mean, it's gotta be the one game I played. It's gotta be Expedition 33.
It's the only game I played too. This list. We
We
did.
had last year where I think I had one game on last year's nominations, and I was like, next year I have to like have more games. And this year I really did think for the first half of the year it was a lock-in because I was like, oh, Expedition 33 and like Split Fiction because like It Takes Two got nominated. Split Fiction might be nominated, and then I played that, and then Yotei will probably be nominated, and I'm gonna play Yotei. And I was like, so I could probably have like half of these nominations on lock. And then I was like, oh, I played one.
I think last year I actually had played most. I played Astrobot. I played Metaphor Refantasio. I played. What were the other ones?
I don't even know, man.
I don't remember
I'm still
anymore.
thinking about the year Elden Ring DLC and
That
Resident
was
Evil
last year.
4 and Alan Wake were nominated. No,
Elden Ring DLC was last year.
no, I swear it was the year before because it was the year Baldur's Gate won.
No, it was last year.
No, Elden Ring went up against
Game
Baldur's Gate.
Awards 2024 nominees. Astrobot, Metaphor, Black Myth Wukong, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Shadow of the Erdtree, Balatro. That's right. I had played 1, 2, 3, 4 of these games. Technically, I played 5 minutes of Black Myth Wukong. So yeah, Elden Ring won the year before Baldur's Gate. Then Baldur's Gate won. Then the DLC was last year.
Okay. Yeah, I had only played that one, and now this year I've only played one. And isn't it crazy that the one I played each year is the one that won? So maybe you all should start trusting the games I pick
out. This is I think the first time in a while I've only played one. But I knew I wasn't gonna play Silk Song. I thought I was gonna play DK Bonanza, but I didn't. So because there was other things I wanted to do. I don't know. I want to play
Well, you
Donkey
still
Kong
got
Bonanza.
time for it. You got time.
Yeah.
Anyway, vote for Expedition 33 and submit that vote, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Get it going.
It's all done.
All right.
There's no submit button, but yeah, it's all done.
Oh,
All
okay.
voted.
Well,
It all says voted.
we voted. We did it. The Game Awards are December 11th, and we will be talking about them on December 12th.
So you won't see Emily until then. Is the thing at all. Emily
Yeah,
will not be
actually,
around.
you will not see me until we talk about the Game Awards because next Thursday is Thanksgiving. So Blake and I will not be podcasting that week because of the holiday. And then the following week, I will be at Disney hanging out with Mickey Mouse. Actually, really, I will be sitting in a Yoshi and I will not be leaving that Yoshi, even where the workers come by and they're like, it's been 5 hours, you have to leave the Yoshi. I will still be in the Yoshi.
I forgot to ask. I'll ask off camera. It doesn't matter, regardless.
Okay.
But I digress.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, friends. Guys, don't forget to go and vote. Don't forget to vote for Game of the Year or for any of them.
On
Let
my,
us know what you picked and why.
I'm gonna try to dual stream the Game Awards to my Bearded Blake Show channel and this channel. Emily will not be here because she said she's not gonna be here for the Game Awards, but I might just do it like as I'm watching them for funsies.
It's just really late. I think last year I got together with some friends. We hung out on someone's couch. But, like, I don't think I could consistently be on camera for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Until like 11 p.m. or 11:30. Like, I just don't think I have that in me.
I can't because it's like 10 for me. So yeah, I might do that. So be prepared for that. I'll dual stream it to make it a little bit easier, and then Emily and I will talk about it. That being said, we're gonna jump off. Remember, kids, if you watch Shroud, don't. He's a bad dude. Okay, bye everybody.
The things you like are not universal.
That's true. Bye everybody. Bye.